Africa. Welcome to GBAfrica Daily News. Taking to Twitter to express her opinion on how coronavirus is dominating and crippling countries all over the world, actor Yvonne has revealed that it is God's way of reminding each and everyone that He owns the world. She tweeted, "I'm convinced God wants the world to pay attention to Him. It's His world. Did we forget?" She further advised her fans and the general public to stop complaining about any hardships because God has been really good to you and your family. Appreciate the little things, she said. African music industry lost a legend when Manu Dibango passed away from the coronavirus on Tuesday. After hearing the tragic news, many African artists and music professionals, including Isaiah Katumwa, Eric So, Christine Kamau, Alif Naba, Liban Noah, Dudu Sa, Tabu Osusa, among others, shared on their respective social media handles condolence messages, photos, and footage of Dibango's live performances throughout the years. Legendary Cameroonian saxophonist, composer, and singer Manu Dibango died of an infection related to the novel coronavirus COVID-19 in Paris, France. The 86-year-old was actively involved in the music scene for more than 65 years. Drama ensued in Bongoma on Sunday after police officers arrested at least 3 pastors while enforcing government's directive banning meetings at churches. The pastors claimed they were not aware of the directive banning gatherings for service activities in churches. The men of God were caught on the wrong side of the law, with one confessing that he only convened the meeting to collect offerings, popularly known as Sadaka. Reports has it that others who are keen at beating the directive have resorted to meeting with the congregation at people's houses instead of in the church. Churches across the country remain deserted as religious leaders embrace technology to provide spiritual nourishment online. Kemi Tope Balogun Joshua, commonly referred to as TB Joshua, the renowned Nigerian televangelist, has sadly responded to those who were anticipating a heavy rainfall last week to signal the end of the deadly coronavirus in the world. He wrote on his official Facebook page, "Last meeting I shared with you one of my habits. I'm going to share with you today one more. My viewers, you deserve what I deserve. This is a revelation. In the morning, take a cup of hot water and 2 lemons. Cut the lemon into small slices and put it in the cup. After 3 to 5 minutes, begin to sip it as a drink. Refill it 3 times. I would advise you to move. Walk around your compound or premises as you are sipping. After 3 to 5 minutes, sip it as a drink. When you are moving and sipping, it helps in digestion," he said. Ghanaian rapper, musician Edem hosted a virtual concert to help his fans in the world help fight the global pandemic coronavirus. He named the concert the AntiCorona concert, which is line with motion of the event. The rapper repeatedly encouraged all his fans out there to follow all these safety measures to help curb the spread of the virus. Edem wasn't alone on the night, as he had the Safor band that aided him to get things done smoothly. Announced earlier that he would be having church service on Twitter, Ghanaian dancehall artist Shatta Wale hosted his second church service on social media. The Bojo hitmaker engaged his fans in what we could call the most interactive church service during this quarantine period. Shatta started by asking everyone to open to 1 Corinthians chapter 13 verse 13, which reads, "And now these 3 remain, faith, hope, and love, but the greatest of these is love." He explained this verse by stating, "The greatest thing one can find in this world is love." And why do I say that? Love is the key to many of our problems, but most of us have not sat down to analyze that. We sometimes offend our souls and minds all because we haven't taken the word love into consideration. Agyeman, in response to Narcotics Control Commission's Bill 2019, soft approach to convictions for small amounts of cannabis, has urged the government of Ghana to release those prisoners who have been convicted of possession of small amounts of cannabis for personal use, as a lot of innocent people are languishing behind bars, families destroyed, and the possibility of them becoming citizens and not spectators become lost. According to him, cannabis is not a bad thing, and using it for the right purposes can bring a lot of income to the nation. He urged all farmers out there who are willing to try cannabis farming to come to the Hemp Association and follow the required proceedings to earn good money after cultivation. Ghanaian-British producer Juls enlists South African music star Prophesy and London's jazz chorus for jazz-inflected Soweto blues, which also boasts elements of South Africa's dominant electronic sound Amapiano. The slow burner features airy vocals from Karis, who features prominently on the 3-minute track, while Prophesy delivers a standout bridge in a signature high-energy tone. For more news, kindly log on to our website www.GBAfrica.net and follow us on all our social media handles. We urge you all to stay home and stay safe.